Okay, so this is my first time streaming on TikTok. So hopefully my mic and everything works. I don't know. I don't know. So I guess we'll find out. Going to the horsey world. Okay, this is where my trailer park is that I am working on. And this is my current trailer. You know, I think I could probably make this even smaller. How big is a bed if I put a bed in here? I mean, I guess that's a good sized bedroom. We could even make this a bedroom. I thought that would be an office, but I don't know. Okay, maybe that is a good size. It's probably not too small. I mean, this bathroom might be huge. We'll just stick that in there just so I know. Okay, we're gonna keep the size. We're gonna keep the size. Let's finish the outside and put a roof on it. I mean, I'm wondering how many trailers I could put on this lot. Let's just put down, I'm just gonna put down, like, I want to fit 5 trailers on this lot. I don't know if I can fit 5 trailers. Okay, because this one's like a double wide. What if we put a small one like right here? Okay, that's 2. I kind of want to put a camping area right here. Maybe, I mean, do we want like trailers? We could put 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could probably, I don't really want them to go that way though. I mean, we definitely need one like over here. And maybe we can put one over here. That would be kind of weird. That would be really weird. And then like one right here. So it'd be a total of 5 trailers. And then we could put like a little barbecue thing in the middle of it. That would be kind of cool. And like a big tree. And then they can go fishing and cause all sorts of chaos. That might be pretty. I don't know. This might work. This one is a little funny. That would be a little weird, but it would probably be more realistic if we like put them this, like how this one is, if we put them this way. But I don't want them that way. I want most of them facing the center. Okay, we're gonna just go with that. We'll see what happens because that's a lot of trailers to do, and I don't know. I might rearrange them later. I mean, let me know what you guys think about that because since I haven't done this since say, how is my sound? If somebody could let me know how my sound is. Okay, yeah, this is the first time I'm on TikTok, so I'm kind of, I don't know if everything's working, but let me know how the sound is if somebody gets a chance. Since I usually use OBS and I'm not using it for TikTok because I don't know, it's like it says you have to go live with their thing for a certain amount of time for you to use. So I thought, okay, well, let's just try it, see what happens. This is the fancy trailer that the owners are in, so they get like a porch and stuff. Right? Maybe they'll have a little barbecue on it. Where should the stairs be? I mean, I guess the stairs could be right here. I kind of pictured them going this way, but let's just we'll put the stairs. We'll put them right here. Or do we want it like in the middle? No, we'll put it over here. We'll see what it looks like. probably like one of these kind of stairs. I guess that would work. That might work. Okay, so if this was a manufactured home, it'd probably have a roof going this way. Very easy. That looks about right. So I didn't put any windows. I already set the rooms up in this part, and if you want to see like how I made this one, I streamed it on Twitch and YouTube, so you can go over there and see those. But now I need to figure out how I'm going to do the windows. And I did the windows in the horse pack. What is it called? The ranch? I don't know. I make up my own names for for the packs. But let's see if we can find some matching windows, just to make everything matchies, right? Because they have to be matchies. Ooh, we could even put. They have these. Like, what windows fit these? Let's see if we can. These are kind of small, but I mean, we could probably make it work. Like maybe there'd be one right here. Let's see what windows they have. Like this one. That's like really tiny. I kind of wanted a bigger window. What's this one look like? Okay, that would probably, I don't know, that looks pretty good. Or should we make the windows white so it matches the door? Oh, that might be better. Okay, okay, that totally ties it all in. All right, so we'll put one over here on this bedroom too. So that would be kind of cute. Okay, that doesn't look bad. That looks pretty cute. Let's see what other kind of rooms do we have. I mean, maybe we could put a window over here. This one's going to be a bathroom. Yeah, I'm thinking that there could be a window over here too. Like right there. And we'll put the cute little, I don't even know what these are called. What are these called? Shutters. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. This side, this room probably wouldn't have two. This one might have a window though, but it would probably be in the back. So we'll put one in the back. Like right there. Wait, is that the right side? I can't see. Okay, yeah, it is. All right, and then I like to put tiny windows in the bathroom. I don't know, it's just a thing. It's a thing I like to do. So like put a window. I don't know what's going to be in here. We're just going to put windows like this. Put two windows over there. This one might have a different type of window. I'm not going to worry about that one because we can just add that later. Like it might be really cool if it had one of those big tubs and then it had like a window facing out to this rocky area. Yeah, we'll worry about that later though. We'll get the outside looking good first. Let's see. I have to put some kind of siding on it. Do we want to stay with the horse pack? Would that be on a manufactured home? I don't know. Let's see what the white looks like. I mean, maybe. That might look kind of cute. Or do we want to do like a standard vertical type thing? Or do we want to do like a solid color Would it be an ugly yellow house? Okay, so I have a question. I have a question for you guys. When you build houses, do you build them for a Sims that you created, or do you build a house and then create a Sims for that house? And I am not seeing chat. I'm not seeing chat. I see people join, but I don't see chat. Somebody say something. Here, let me see if I can say something. Wait, I'm gonna alt tab. I probably just ruined everything. Okay, I'm testing it. Okay, I saw that. Let's see. Let me just make sure, because I don't trust it yet. This is my first time. I want to make sure. Oh my God, you guys are totally hearing that. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me just see real quick. Okay. Okay, yay. Somebody actually commented in. Okay. Thank you. So you build the Sims and then you build their house. Okay. Because I do that once in a while, but majority of time I like start, because I'm a builder, I like to build. So I'll build a house, and then as I'm building, I'm picturing like who would live there, and then I make the Sims based on that. That's kind of what I did to this house. And here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean, because I wanted to make a trailer park, and I did a trailer park like years ago before the rent pack, and it was such a pain because I made probably about this many. And then I had them all in the same family. Like I had to use the MCCC, whatever that is, to make a bigger family. So everyone that lived at the trailer park was in the same family. And then I tried locking all the doors and only letting those specific families in the doors. And I was having problems because like if you lock the door, like it seems like it's only for one person, but then if you try to allow somebody else access, like the rest of the family, I don't know, it just gets all messed up, and people kept going into other people's houses, and it was just like, oh my God, really? And then nobody could, if you only had one person living there, nobody could just go and visit them. So it was kind of a pain. And I always wanted to do this since the rent pack came out. I always wanted to make a trailer park, and I just haven't done it yet. So anyway, so I started making, like, this is the main one that the people that will rent the trailers, and I figured it would be like an older couple. And I mean, maybe they have kids that moved out. I don't know. But then the guy would be like kind of lazy, but he's a handyman, so he's gonna fix everything. And his wife is like really hot, but she's kind of promiscuous. So she flirts with everybody else living in the trailer park. But and then he's like really jealous. Like so that, and I came up with that as I was making this, and I kept thinking about things, and I don't know. It was just like that's how I do it. I get these visions in my head as I'm building on who they are, and then I'll make the Sims. The days before I know, right? Thank you. Thank you. I like love building. Honestly, when I play, I probably spend more of my time building than I do actually playing. And I just love building. And then I'll play a Sims, and I'll play him for like maybe a week, and I get bored of him, and I'll go build something else. And then I'm like, you know who would live here? And then I'd make that Sims. But yeah, man, before the rent pack, we tried to do all sorts of things, didn't we? The rent pack, if you don't have that, it's, to me, it's like a really cool pack. It's like, I don't know how I lived without it. It's really awesome. So anyway, let's finish the outside, and then we'll work on the inside. So we're thinking about siding. Oh, you know what? This type might actually be really good. Do we want to go blue? I mean, it'd probably be like everything inside is earthy tones, so it'd probably be some kind of earthy tone. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? That looks kind of plain, and It's like for a manufactured home, maybe it's fancy. Okay, we'll use that. We'll use that. Make sure I get all the rooms. Nothing to change. Okay, I can't see. Maybe I got him. And then we definitely need like a foundation, and probably like, should we do this? That you usually see those on manufactured homes, right? Or we could do this. You know what? I think like the other ones are going to be kind of like dirt bag homes, so maybe we'll use we'll use those on the other ones. This one's the nice one, so that looks weird. So we'll give it like a nicer one. It could even have something like that. I mean, I've seen that on manufactured homes, right? It could be something like that. Oh, what is this one? Or like that, yeah. Probably not a rock one. I mean, that seems a little too fancy. That's a little too fancy. Okay, I'm gonna go. Where did it go? I'm gonna go with this one. What kind of colors do we have? Oh, that might be nice. Or we could do a dark brown, and it'll blend in with the, what do we call those? The shutters. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do that. Did I not paint that roof? I don't think I painted that roof. Oh, I did. Okay. I didn't paint that wall though. I see you, wall. All right, we'll paint this wall real quick before I forget. That looks kind of cute. Okay, let's do fence. Like it has to be kind of plain. What would this look like on it? Oh, that's kind of cute. It's a little too cute though. Too cute. Well, that's interesting. I can, it's like the inside kind of has a southwestern theme. Like kind of. So that might actually look kind of cute. Maybe we'll do that. We'll use this one. Well, then we'll have to change the stairs, but that's okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, this doesn't have like, it's not exactly the same. That'll look okay, right? No, that looks weird. What? Like, how come these don't match? Like that doesn't match. That's the same pack, right? Yeah. Okay, what's up with that? Let's go back to that pack. Like, why doesn't it match? Yeah, it doesn't have a railing. You know what? Because it's probably for horses. All right. Well, let's see what else they have. We can't. I mean, I suppose that would look cute. Now I'm just not as excited about it. It's just like I'm not as excited. Okay, let's find a different fence because I don't like how those looked on that other one. I don't like how the stairs looked. I mean, we could just do a picket fence. No, that's more for outside. I don't want to do that. This one might be good. No. No. See, now I have to find something that matches the bottom. Oh, what about this? This might be cute. It's a little too fancy. Too fancy. Sometimes these browns, I can't really. Okay, that might work. Actually, okay, we're going to use that. That'll work. So let's try to find the railing. This is Mega Fence Basic. So this is like from the base game. Do we have like a railing that matches? Let's just sort by base game. It's just that might help. What was it? Like mega something? There it is. Okay. We'll find the color that we use. I think we use this color. I mean, do we have to change the stairs? I don't know, because there's some white all around it. Should we just leave the white? Let's put, let's see what it looks like with white boards on the porch. That might be kind of cute. Oh, I have the base game. I was like, where did all my stuff go? No, I don't like that. Let's change these. And we'll change the stairs. Does that come in that color? Yeah. Does that look red? I picked the wrong color. Like, I can't see those colors very well. Oh no, now it's not, it's probably not going to have a color that, oh, that looks okay. All right, yeah, that's the same color as this. Can we just, we'll just change, we can't change those colors. Okay, what color was that? Was it this color? That doesn't look the same. Why doesn't it look the same? That was the one that we had. No, that was the one that we had. Why doesn't the colors look the same? It just doesn't. Oh my god, it's literally the same. It's the same railing as that. How come the colors don't look the same? Let's see what color this is. Oh no, that's that. Oh, okay. Okay, no. So I was matching the color to the trim. Okay, so it's one of the darker colors. I swear to God, I can't see shit. Is it? It seems like it would be this color. All right, we're gonna go with that. All right, we're gonna go with that, but we have to change the wood because that just looks way too tacky. Probably a base game wood. I don't know. I want something that looks a little bit more rustic. I mean, that's probably too rustic. Let's see what colors this one has. That might be pretty cool, but let's change the directions. Or is that too long? No, that looks good. I mean, yeah, okay. All right, I can live with that. Let's give it some trim to match. Like on the roofs. We're gonna tie it all in. It's the important stuff. I don't know if I like that trim. This one's probably too big. No, that looks pretty good. Okay, we'll choose that one. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And what kind of roof should we give it? Let's pick a, I mean, it can't be too fancy. The one that it has is probably okay. We just need to change the color. Like, which one is that though? It's that one. Okay, there's probably not a good color. I mean, dark would be okay. No, I don't like that. That might look okay. All right, let's just go with that. That looks interesting. There probably be like something right here because I totally picture the woman would have like all the really cheesy stuff. Like, where's that little round butterfly at? Is that? Don't tell me I have to go. I have to go to decorations. Okay. Oh, I always like it's gonna take me forever. Oh, you know what? It needs one of these cute little things. I love that they added these with this love pack. They're so cute. These little signs. I mean, she would totally have like one of these with the little wrought iron around it. Where would it go though? Like over here? Yeah, probably right there. Ooh, and then we get to put one of those mailboxes, like have a little mailbox area. I love that. Okay, what were you looking for? I totally got sidetracked. I got sidetracked. Oh, we were looking for something to go right there. Okay. So, what is that thing called? Maybe I could just look for it. You know what I'm talking about. It has like a, there it is. Okay. Is it just, but yeah, it's just a butterfly. It would probably be wood. Probably like this. That looks way too small. Let's make it bigger. If I can hit the right button. No, that's not it. That made it smaller. Okay. How do I make that button go away? What's right there? Okay. No. Like, go away. Okay. All right, that looks pretty cute. And now it needs a barbecue. It's gonna have a barbecue out front. And then all the neighbors will probably come and use the barbecue. It'll be totally annoying. It'll probably be red. Would it be right by the stairs though? See, I might have to move those stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna move the stairs. I'm gonna put the barbecue here. We'll move the stairs on this side. I'll put that fence back up. All right, that's a little bit better. There'll probably be a little table or something out here. I guess we might as well just decorate the outside right here. I was gonna do landscaping, but we're this far into it. Would they have cute stuff or would they have, you know what, these would probably be more for oh look, they have like a whole bench. That's kind of cute. These would probably be more for the other houses. Like these guys are a little bit classy, but not really. So they probably actually have furniture. They probably have something like this. I would envision something like this. But it has to kind of match. Like it's plain, but it's actual furniture. Okay, yeah, that might be good. Do we want to put a little table out here? That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, let's put a little table. Let's put 2 chairs out. Let's go to the dining room tables to make sure we actually have a table that works as a table. Maybe just a plain table like this. Yeah, that would probably work. And then we need some hanging plants. You always need hanging plants, like always. I wish we had more hanging plants. I mean, one time I like downloaded a bunch. Let's put this one over here on the side of like custom content ones. All right, you know what? It's going to tell me I can't. Don't tell me what to do. Right? Don't tell me what to do. Okay. but I downloaded a bunch of custom content plants and they were so amazing. I was like, oh my God, these are awesome. And they were hanging ones because I really like to put hanging plants around. But then it was like after a couple of updates, they got all wonky. And so that's why I don't do custom content anymore, because then your characters end up bald and you have to go mess with all that. So I don't do it anymore. I'm like, I am too lazy to mess with that. Hence why the name is Lazy Tevs. Look, that's just like not even really hanging anywhere. All right, let's move it up a little bit. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Okay. Now I feel better. I don't know. I think these tables, it blends in a little too much. Let's make it just maybe yeah, let's do that. Do we have chairs to match that? Yeah, we do. Okay. I mean, kind of. They don't have to match. They got them at like Costco. And they got the table somewhere else. So, you know. All right. So we need, let's put a rug. There would totally be a rug in front of the door because she's going to make everybody wipe their feet. I don't like how tiny these little welcome mats are, but they're really cute. Let's do one of these, but let's make it a little bit bigger. If I can find the right button. No, that's up or down. There. Yeah, that's better. Okay, it's starting to come together. I'm thinking we need more plants. Let's put a little table right there. Just some like rickety little old table. Just put one of these right there and put a plant. No, that's not right. That's a little too ghetto. That's a little too ghetto for these people. Maybe the other people, they would probably do that. But we'll see how it goes. So this would have to be an outside table. What looks like an outside table? You know, they have like those they have the plastic ones. Where's that at? Because I don't think I ever see it in this one. Let's go over here to surfaces. Would it be considered a dining table? I really don't think so. Do you know what I mean? Like there's those plastic chairs. Let's see what it's called. I mean, what kind of chair would it be? Probably a living chair. I thought it was like one of the first ones. It was one of the first ones in one of the chairs. Maybe it was just outdoor. Oops. No, it's not here. Because, like, for some reason, there's this set, and I always think it should be in here, and I don't see it in here. And I don't know what, it looks like these, but it's a table and chairs. And I don't know where they actually are. Because why don't they put them in here? They're literally outdoor chairs. Literally. And then I find them, okay, there's this kind of chair, which is cool. We'll have to say, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Now it's just going to make me think I'm like crazy or something, and I'm not going to be able to find it. Living chair. It's just not here. Seriously? We just looked at outdoor furniture. It wouldn't be in here. Why should it be in here? Okay, well, we'll go back to surfaces. And we'll use, what's that other table? This table would probably be fine. A white one? Yeah. Okay. Now we can put a plant on it. That's like, all of that just so I can put a plant on top of the tiny table. Like, how long did that take me? Yeah. That's why people are usually like, how come you don't make videos of you doing stuff in real time? It's like, bro, do you know how long it takes me to do anything? If you had any idea, you like watch my videos and I'm like throwing shit down real fast. Nah, that's not how it goes. That is not how it goes. I think this would be really cute up there, but it won't go on this table. So we're gonna fudge it because I think it would be really cute up there. It kind of covers up the sign a little bit. Let's put the sign like over here. Where would it be? Maybe right there. Yeah, that looks cute. There is a wall plant. Where did that come from? That hangs on the wall that I think would look really cute underneath that. No, that's not it. I like keep wanting to use this stuff so bad. Look at how, oh my god, look at how cute that is. Okay, we're using that. We'll put a plant like underneath here and it'll look like it's climbing up on the house. That is pretty cute. Okay, I like that. I didn't think I would, but I thought it would be too much, but it's actually not. See, I can't find the plant I was looking for. What pack was that from? It's like the story of my life. I'm looking for a specific plant or something, and I can't find. Oh, here it is. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the one I was looking for. Right? So I thought that would be really cute right there, but now with this right there, I don't know. Oh, it's still cute. It's cute. We'll save it. Okay, it needs another plant right there. Probably just like, let's use one of the, is it base game? I think it's a base game plant. Okay, I guess it's not. But this plant would probably be fine right there. That looks cute. You know what? It needs those little barrel things. What pack was that from? I could totally picture the women having the little barrels. That's a plant, right? Yeah, here it is. Okay. What colors do they come in? Maybe it would probably be like lighter like this, but I could see this. Is that going to get in the way? You know what? Let's put this over here. We'll move this plant right here. Put these like right here. Right? That looks cute. And we're going to need another one of these right here. There. You know what else it needs? It needs a bar right there. It needs one of these. Oh, okay, that's not it. We'll go here. Which one did we use? I think we used that color. That's not very big though. That's like really tiny. I want it bigger. That's what she said. Like that? Will that go there? That doesn't look very big either. I mean, we could put one of these on here. But then they'll like, they'll get the, like, I don't want all that. Well, I don't know. That looks kind of cute. I want it very plain. Which one of these is very plain? No way, that's way too big. I mean, it's kind of plain. What colors does this come in? Does it come in our color that we're using? Maybe that'll work. I was thinking of something else though. Oh, that's kind of cute. Of course, it doesn't really come in browns. Of course. Did we look at that one? Yeah, we did. That's ridiculous. That's too spiky. It's too spiky. Too elaborate. Too big. Nah. Well, this one's really plain. This one might work. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, we could even do it over here. It doesn't look like it matches. Right? I mean, that's a gray. This is the darkest brown. Yeah, well, okay, we're just gonna live with that. Oh wait, let's try this. No, that wasn't what I was thinking of either. Okay, yeah, we'll live with that. That's good enough, right? It's very cute. It's very cute and inviting. That's kind of how I pictured it. It needs some bushes and stuff though. Like maybe not too much of fancy bushes, but let's put this one right here. Maybe we'll put this one over here. Maybe there's some lavender over here, just by the window. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's put another one next to it. Should we make it a different color? Maybe. That's kind of cute. Okay. I'll allow it. We could shrink down some trees right there. I don't know, like maybe one of these. No, I think that's too big. We'll stick with bushes. We'll just stick with bushes. Kind of bushes though. Put some of these right here. Like it needs something right here. Maybe just like this. Just have one of these right here. Yeah, that looks good. It's kind of like, it looks like it's unkept, which is kind of, but you know, like maybe they tried to landscape it at some point. And then they just kind of gave up. But maybe she goes out and waters it once in a while. She goes out and waters it so she can look at the you know, the other men that live in the park. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty cute. Okay, it needs something right here. I mean, we could kind of mimic what's on this side. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. Let's put this bush over there. So there's like, yeah, that looks cute. Okay. Oh, that's too close. What else do we put over there? All right, I like that. Let's, we're gonna airbrush it just a little bit, just so that they don't look like they're right on. It needs to be darker. What do we have that's darker? Yeah, that looks okay. Probably under the stairs. There wouldn't be like anything under there. Nothing can live under the stairs. I mean, technically the whole house would, like, you know, have a little bit of shading next to it. Oh, psst. Probably put plants around it, maybe weeds or something. Oh, that looks terrible. Looks terrible. All right, yeah, we need some weeds, like tall grass weeds. That looks pretty good. Maybe some dead bushes. We'll put the dead bushes like over here. Like they're way back here. Nobody ever goes back there. They planted a bush back there like 10 years ago and forgot about it. So now it's just like, you know, what is that? Oh, it's Granite Falls blossom. So that, yeah, that bush is quite dead and has been dead for years. Let's put these right there. That's kind of cute. Maybe there's some grass growing though, right? That bush is doing okay because it can somehow survive on its own. All right, that's pretty good. I like that. Kind of needs, I feel like it needs something over here though. I mean, am I getting too carried away with it? I don't know. Should put some of this grass over there. Maybe over here. No, that's too much. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so now they need, like, we need some outdoor lighting. What kind of outdoor lighting? Probably something like this. Something kind of simple, but maybe it'd be like on both sides of the door like that. Right? Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Okay, so we're almost done with this house. We just have to finish the inside and put knickknacks up. Is that what they call them now? Knickknacks? Yeah, I don't know. Tchotchkes, knickknacks. We have to figure out the door situation. What kind of doors are we going to use? Probably just a really super plain door. This one is literally called the Basics. Does it have like it has a trim around it? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, we'll use this one. It's called the Basics. Oh, yeah, I did put a door down. I forgot I did put this door down. I don't know if I want I mean, the door doesn't have to be there. I kind of like it there though, because it just seems like it would make a bit of chaos. Because, like, what if somebody's standing there? You ever like been to a house and something is in a really weird? I mean, our house is like that. We have shit in this house that's in really weird spots. Like if you open your oven and then it hits the refrigerator. I think I'm gonna use this door. So we'll take this other door off. I don't know. I feel like the door would probably be right here. And then we could put like a little table or something right there. I don't know. Okay. Right? That looks okay. Okay, so that's the laundry room. And then this is we'll do the master bedroom. And this is going to be like a master bathroom. So I don't think there'd be a door on it. Like maybe there'd be some kind of archway. But how big do we want the archway? Look at this thing. I don't think I'd use this. Would be really cute in a Victorian house, right? It's almost time. I'm gonna have to make like some kind of like Queen Anne. Look at that. That would be totally amazing for that. Might have to do that, but not in this house. That's way too nice for this house. Way too nice. We could keep with the, yeah, like the rustic look, and have this maybe, or we could just like be totally plain and do one of these. I think it would be plain, very plain. Yeah, like that. But it would totally have like one of these huge tubs. Because, you know, what do they call them? A garden tub? Just call it corner bath. I think it's, that's a jacuzzi. I think they're called garden tubs. That's not even all the way up against the wall. And see, I want to put a window right there. Even though it'd probably have like Peeping Tom come in and look through your window. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Peeping Tom. And let's put one of those little plants. Oh, that's in curtains. Okay, it's in curtains. I always forget that. Yeah, like one of these. It's gonna clip through, really? Let's size it down. There, that's cute. Does it have to go all the way up to the top? No. And maybe we'll put something that goes like this. Right? So you can't really see them when they're taking a bath. Would that be weird? I don't know. Maybe we can put something sheer like this. No, that would be weird. You know what? Let's just leave it. They like to live life dangerously. I mean, technically, there shouldn't be anybody ever back there. Right? And then we could put the shower. That's a pretty perfect spot for a shower. Do we want to be redundant, though, and put, like... No, because those showers have baths, too. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Because I was thinking we could put, like, one of these type things in there. But there's already a tub there. That would be kind of silly. And we could put the shower and the toilet right there. That would probably be a good idea. Of course, you know, you have the glass here so that you can watch somebody poop next to you while you're taking a shower. Okay, I don't like that one. Let's try a different one. I mean, like almost all of them have that. What does this one look like? Let's see. Well, you know what? We could put a wall there. We'll go ahead and use this one. Because we could put a little wall there. Maybe it's like a half wall. Would a half wall look really dumb there? It kind of clips into the shower. Let's make it a little smaller. You know what? I'll allow it. Let's put a trim on it. We'll make the trim white. That doesn't look too bad. And they would totally have one of these toilets. Totally. You know, go to the Home Depot and get the toilet lid why does it look dirty? Oh, that's decoration. Get the toilet lid that has the wooden toilet lid. Is that the only one they have that has a wooden toilet lid, it looks like? And this one has the wooden topper. Excuse me. Okay, so we got that. We need a sink. Should we put the sink right here or right here? Probably over here, and maybe there'd be some storage right here. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. It would be a very basic counter, like maybe even base game counter. That's gonna look weird. No, it doesn't. Okay. I thought it would stick out, but look, it doesn't. It doesn't stick out. That's nice. Yeah, that totally looks like something would be in a manufactured home. I wish you could put that in the middle. That would be really cool. Need some lights. So let's look here. What is this? That's from that Grange set. Actually, that might be cute, like over here. I don't know. Let's just go with my standard light. This is always my go-to if I'm not sure. Okay. Let's decorate. We're almost done with the bathroom, so that's good. Looks pretty cute. Okay, that's looking cute, and there's like room to put, like, what should I put on those walls? I do know what kind of carpet I want. I like to use the oh, I have this one though. I recently got this pack for the bathroom stuff, and it's kind of cute. I like all the stuff that comes with it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that. You know what? Let's put another one over here by the shower. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. What is that pack called? Because we could probably use it to put stuff on the walls. It's a really cute pack. I recently got it. Sleek bathroom, that's it. Let's view all the stuff from that. And I literally got this pack because of this. I saw somebody build something with this because you could put this down and then put stuff on top of it, and I thought it was so cute. I don't think that would be good for this build, but it's really cute. We could put one of these on the tub, right? No, why not? Why can't you put that right there? That would be so cute. Okay, whatever. Oh, we could put it right here. Can it go right there? Why can't it go up there? How rude. How rude. All right, so yeah, sure. Let's put a toilet brush over here. Because I have a feeling the husband's gonna, like, the wife's gonna use it a lot because the husband's like probably I picture him as kind of a slobby kind of person. Oh, I forgot to decorate this. Okay, there. Now I messed up all my stuff. Okay. Let's go back to that pack. Sleek bathroom. We need, does it come with it doesn't come with like a bathroom shelf or something. I was kind of expecting it would. Invisible shower shield. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna have to find some. Okay, let's put this over here. That's cute. I like that. What does it have to hang on the wall besides a mirror? Oh, this is cute. Okay, yeah, that can go like over here. Technically, we could put this like over here. You know what? That might be pretty cute. What other colors do they have? Well, they got quite a bit of colors. All right, I like that. Should we use the lighting? I mean, maybe. And we could probably use this one up here. Like that. And take these down. I don't like the look of that one as much. Can we? Maybe we can change this color. All right, I kind of like that. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for bathroom storage. Okay, so we're going to go to surfaces, displays. And I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of stuff in here. Could find something. Nah. We could use something like we could use that kit to make something in there. Put a dressing table in there. That might be kind of cute. What's it look like with the walls up? I don't know. You know what? We're gonna hold on to that. Maybe we'll just put it right there. No. I could see something like that. We changed the color to match the wall though. And probably we'll put that down. We'll keep looking because that's a poolside thing. I mean, we could do something like this. Well, it doesn't really have woodsy stuff, but we can put our own stuff in there. Maybe. 5-star shelving. See, or we could just put like a whole thing like this in there. Whoa, look at how tiny that looks. It's a bit tinier than I expected. What if they just had like a Mod Podge of stuff? I kind of like this one better. Okay, we're going to use that one. We're going to put that one right here. And then we could put, we could put a laundry basket right there. That makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense, right? It has to be one from the laundry pack, though. Just to make life interesting. Put that there. Maybe there's a plant or something right there. What else do we got in here? Can you hang these in here? That'd be a bit ridiculous, am I right? I mean, that would probably go over here. It might actually look really cute right here. But then we have to take this away. We can put this in the shower. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. It probably needs like a bathrobe right there. What color? Yeah, that's good. What was I saying should go right here? I totally said something and I can't remember what it is now. A plant? Probably a plant. Does the sink have a towel? The sink needs a towel. It would probably be like something like this, like kind of, well, you know what? Yeah, kind of plain. Something kind of plain. That looks good. Let's put some toothbrushes up here. Why doesn't that sit right? Because it's a big sink. Let's find like some little pictures to hang up there. It feels like it needs something right here. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Probably wasting too much time on this part. Like, should we put apples and pears up there? Apples and pears. Something like that might be cute. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, this might be cute for right here. We'll do that. Could put something above the toilet. Like one of these things. We put one, let's do one that already has stuff on it. Right? Because I'm kind of lazy. Well, that looks huge. And I think we could get like a real tiny plant. I'm pretty sure a tiny plant will fit up there. Yes. Yes. Why didn't it change the color? Oh, whatever is yellow. What did I say to put right here? That was I said a plant, right? Definitely need something right here. I am thinking like I'm never gonna find it. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, you know what would look really cute right there because it's a bathroom is that thing from Laundry Day. Where is Laundry? Is it called Laundry Day? Yes, Laundry Day. This thing. I'll put one of those right there. That'd be kind of cute. Okay, bathroom's done. Now for the bedroom. I kind of like this. What colors does this come in? I don't think I've ever used this before. Okay, so it's an old couple, so their bedroom would probably be like really dark wood, and they had the same bed for like 40 years or something. So we have to try to find a bed like this, right? We'll just keep going with the horse ranch theme. Yeah, that looks good. See, I don't know. Maybe they would put their bed by a window. They don't live in Florida, so they don't have tornadoes and hurricanes. They don't have to worry about that. It's okay to have your bed by the window unless you're afraid of the night stalker, then you got bigger issues. All right, what kind of curtains would they have? That looks kind of cute. They don't, of course they don't have it in green. Okay, we're not going to use that. I mean, we could do some regular curtains. I feel like their bedroom is going to be very, very, very plain. Like super plain. That is probably way too elaborate. Okay, I guess we're sticking to horse ranch stuff. That's not even the right size. Why is that not the right size? Okay, let's go by pack. Really? Because that's, I mean, is that gonna look okay? Are these windows up too high? Do they look like that? Doesn't look that doesn't look right. Are they up too high? I didn't think they were up too high. I always have issues with that. No. I'm like looking at my windows. Are my windows that high? Okay, well, I don't know. These curtains look weird to me. They look too weird. So we're gonna find some other curtains. I mean, you could put curtains like this up. Okay, like that. Please have a color that matches. Okay, you know what? That does not look bad. That doesn't look bad. We'll use that. Maybe we could put one of these little things on top. No, look at the... Okay, the hoop things are going to stand out. So we'll just leave that. So you walk in the bedroom. I mean, there's probably going to be a desk in here. At least one desk. So maybe somebody would have a desk over here, right? That seems legit. What would the desk look like? That might be too colorful. Would it stick with the horse ranch desk? Yeah, probably. All right, now it needs a chair. Maybe it'd be like one of these kind of chairs. Oh, they have a green one? All right, I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe if they had it in brown, that would be really cool if they had it in brown. But they have this red. Let's just do it in black. Because maybe that's like the dude's desk. That looks like a dude's desk, right? Totally looks like a dude's desk. They're probably... I'm like feeling a tapestry on the wall of some sort. Or, oh, I know. What is that in? Is that in pictures? Actually, I think it's from Horse Ranch. Yes, this thing right here. It reminds me of quilts. This would totally be on the wall. All right, let's figure out what would this room, what color would it be? Let's do the walls. See what came with Horse Ranch. I mean, probably none of these would really work unless you want to go for like a shabby chic and you can make all the walls like this. I mean, that might be kind of cute. We'll put a pin in that and come back later and look at it. We'll just put a pin in it. All right, that looks pretty plain. I like that. Because it is a you know, it is a manufactured home. It doesn't, we can't get too fancy. I mean, maybe it would have that. Would it even have that? We're gonna pull the same carpet from the living room into here. Okay, now I really don't like those walls. I mean, maybe it would have something like this. Oh, that actually has kind of green in it. You know what? That looks legit. Okay. I mean, is it the prettiest thing? No. Like some manufactured homes had those, and then they would have them at the top. I lived in one once, and I pulled it all down, and it was a big pain in the ass. It had like mirrors glued to the wall and stuff. It was nuts. Okay, so I have that. Well, I'm not gonna like totally get into it. I guess I feel like I guess we could put a dresser in here, right? We could put a bit more furniture in here. Like what kind of dresser would there be? One of these. That does look like an old person's dresser. What is this? That kind of looks like an old... That's a different style, though. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we'll stick with... what color did I use? We'll put this here, and then we'll put like a chair. Because you know why? They're old and they need a chair to put on their shoes. Maybe even their pants. You have to sit down in a chair. You can't sit down in the bed. It has to be a chair. And here, we'll put this chair in there just because that kind of matches. And maybe there'll be like a nightstand. There'll be a nightstand right here. I mean, can one fit over here? Or would that be weird? That might be weird. All right. So we'll have a nightstand. We'll put a clock on it. Is there like a regular alarm? We'll put one of these. That looks like an old person's clock. Probably need some pictures too, right? So if I was an old person, which I am, what kind of pictures would I have? I mean, these people like Southwestern stuff. I'm not really a Southwestern kind of person, although I do like Adobe type houses. What kind of picture is that? Let's just put this one randomly, like right here. There. But I'm not a big fan of the like cowboy type decor personally, but I feel like these people would be. You know what I'm saying? So there's like there's a picture that I thought, let's look at the pack. It's probably came with the Horse Ranch pack that I'm thinking of. Yeah, it was this one. They have all these different different pictures. What would be right there? There'd be some, maybe do we have a bookshelf? Maybe a bookshelf. A wall bookshelf of some sort. Like this maybe? I don't know. That'd be like this one, yeah. Something like this. Maybe that would go there. I don't know if they'd be able to use it with the rocking chair right there. Probably not. Oh well, that's their problem. And we can put another dresser over here. I mean, maybe like the guy's dresser's way over there. It's just like, you can have that old dresser, but you have to move it over there. I don't want to look at it. And then we need some kind of tchotchkes on top. Right? Gotta have tchotchkes. Tchotchkes. Where's that bowl? Oh, here it is. This is exactly what I was thinking of. Okay. Color do we want? Maybe we'll do orange. Really? It can't go in the middle? Okay, whatever. And I suppose we'll put a plant on it. Let's find one right here that will fit on there, so I don't have to keep scrolling. Some roses. Maybe somebody gave the lady roses because, you know, she's kind of flirty. It totally needs a picture right here, though. You know what? Where's that plant thing? Here it is. This is what I was thinking of. Why is it so dark right here? I guess it needs light in here. So what colors does this come in? Maybe it's like that color. Yeah, we definitely need some light in here. Besides, we need to take out those little things. Let's look at lighting. Standard bedroom lighting. What would it look like in a manufactured home? It would probably be a ceiling light, like one of these. Probably one of these three. Probably like in a bedroom, it would probably be something like this. Yeah, that would be it. Let's take this out. I mean, I feel like there's room. You could put more stuff in here. Let's put a little light over here. So maybe like a candle, right? The woman probably has candles like everywhere. Why won't that go up there? Come on. Will this one go up there? Yeah, that one will. That's like an outdoor candle, though. Maybe we'll do, will the moon go up there? Oh, the moon one will go up there. Okay. We'll use that. That's kind of cute. I like that. Can we like center it? No. You can't have everything. I feel like I mean, there would be something by the door. I didn't want to decorate this elaborately right here, but I feel like there would be something about, you know what? It would be one of those little tapestry things. I'm pretty sure it's in the painting section. Yeah, one of these. Maybe the moon? I don't know. That doesn't really match. That one would probably be good. Maybe we can have two, like one on either side. Right? Yeah, that looks okay. It looks really dark, and let's put a light on the desk. We should probably put a computer on there too. Right? I mean, why else are you gonna have a desk there? We could probably put this light on there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's add a computer before I forget, because I will totally forget. It's like I feel like this is the old man's desk, and I mean, like I don't know. Maybe he plays like old games on it. Look at how big that is. I mean, I can't talk because my first computer, I mean, this is a computer with a flat screen in front of it. But my first computer was huge, and the whole monitor was probably bigger than that. Like, it was bigger. Do they even have a really old one? I don't think they do. When monitors were like, like this big, and they were super heavy. We've come a long way. Very long way. Okay, so I think that's good for the bedroom and master bath. Oh no. Oh, this is a pantry. Okay, I did do the pantry. I thought I forgot a room, and I thought this was a room I was going to take out. I just didn't put I just didn't paint it. Okay. Right. That scared me for a minute. I do need to put floors in. I don't think okay, I did put that. You know what? Let's just put this over here in the laundry room. Because I was going to use that for the kitchen, but I don't know. I went a little bit cheesier with the tile in the kitchen. So now we just have these rooms, and we have so it's kind of like, I mean, this one could be like an office, and then if some of them have something that they work from home, they could put in there. And then I was thinking this could be like a guest room, right? And we could probably just throw a bathroom in there real quick. What time is it? Okay. Throw a bathroom in there because I got to get going pretty soon. Will a bathroom fit in here? Okay, you know what? It's okay. We can go out a little bit. We'll go out a little bit. We'll do the same toilet that's in the other one, and we're going to take this wall. You know what? It would probably be really cool just to put the toilet right here, actually. The toilet right there, and we'll put a sink right there. We could probably use one of these types of sinks. Something that's not too fancy. Some of these are really fancy. I mean, this one's kind of not too fancy. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, these windows totally don't really work. That one's not going to work. That one probably will. But we need to have a mirror in there, right? That mirror's not going to work. There has to be one that doesn't go up to the window, right? There has to be. They're all going to go to that window. I'm going to have to just take that window down. Okay, you know what? I kind of like this mirror. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to take the window down. And we're going to leave this light in there. And we'll just do the same tile and stuff that was in the master bathroom. And there you go. Okay, that's that one. It's nothing fancy. Nobody really uses it. So this one's going to be an office, and I'm thinking this is going to be her office. So she would probably have like, she'd probably have a desk that looks like maybe she starts crafts. This is not me. But she starts crafts and then she never finishes them, but she always tries new things. So her desk would probably look like this. That's what I'm thinking. It would have a bunch of craft stuff in it. Like, what color would her craft room be, though? I don't know. She likes earthy tones, so why didn't color change? Okay, and then she would probably just have like a little tiny laptop that maybe she would take somewhere else sometimes, like that. Right? Okay. And maybe just have a plain chair. And I don't know what else would go in there. I'm just gonna let them, maybe we'll figure that out after the characters are made. You know, like what do they want to do and stuff. Let's give this one like, that's a bit much. That is a bit much. That's not bad. Okay. And then okay, I don't like carpet, but we're gonna give it carpet. Oh, should we just go pink? No. We'll go like with old school carpet. That looks kind of dirty. Should we do pink though? No. Should we just do the same that's in the rest of the house? We'll do that. We'll do that. We need to put a light on here, and it would probably be like a bedroom light. So we need to find like this. It would probably be something like this. Right? Just a plain light. Is that the light? Yeah, that's the light. We'll take that out. Where's this one at? Is this in the hallway? Oh, it is. We might leave that one in the hallway. Oops. That's not the light. We'll just kind of center it there. Okay. We can probably just throw a curtain up there. Like some kind of... Oh, we might be able to use one of these. Oh, that looks kind of funny. Can we find one of these that maybe match a little bit? That'd be kind of cute. All right, we're gonna leave the rest of that. That doesn't really match. Okay, that matches better. Is that the same bed that we use? No, it's not. It's a different bed. Okay. Let's use the same carpet that we have in the rest of the house. Maybe we'll just use the same, because this is just the guest bedroom, and they'll probably like store stuff in there. Yeah, so they would just be storing stuff in there. Let's look up some clutter. Maybe we can find some boxes. I mean, we could have put some shelves in here first, right? Oh, those are tiny. Those are tiny. Here, clutter basket. Okay, so maybe, oh, that can go up on top, okay. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about using these for something. One of these. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, we should use green so it'll tie it into the coffee table. Right? Yeah, we need to put plants on there. I'm totally getting sidetracked. Totally getting sidetracked. Does need curtains. Let's just put curtains up. See how that goes. Like, what if, no, that looks stupid. Stupid. That's a bit too, I mean, you know what? That would be cute. You can just move this, color's not picking. Let's move this. Yeah, let's put some plants in here. Apparently I didn't finish the living room. I thought I did. But I did not. Oh, look at how cute that is. Why can't it go on this other one? All right, we'll put it there. Smiley face. It has a smiley face.
Someone was detected at your doorbell.
Somebody's detected at my doorbell. Will these bottles fit here? No. These would be really cute right here, though. I could see that. I'll allow it. Okay, we just need one more plant. I mean, maybe we can put, like, some kind of tchotchke on there. We could. I think this is a tiny plant, isn't it? No. No, but it's adorable. Will that fit in there? Okay, we'll put that there. How big is this one? Oh, that one will fit. Okay. And then I feel like it needs, I feel like a candle would be on the table. Like there's a, this one, yeah. From Laundry Day. Maybe we can make it darker. That's cute. Okay. I mean, definitely need to put more things in here, but I am gonna go. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you can, check out my Twitch and my YouTube because I stream a lot more on those. This is my first time on TikTok. So hopefully I have my volume set okay and everything. And if I don't, just let me know. But I'm gonna try to stream on TikTok at least once a week, maybe 2 times. I don't know. But this is what I'm gonna be working on next is this whole trailer park and getting the people in here and just seeing like what kind of chaos can cause. So we'll see how that goes. And I will catch you later. Later. How do you stop this thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, bye for real. Did it stop? Oh, wait. No, it says